With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick.
Here's Ward to throw right away. That's complete to DK. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Oh, that's a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Ward. That's caught left side by Ironman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. That's into the hands of Ironman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Here's Ward. That's to the tight end, Helm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Ready. 18, right in.
And the Titans
Come on.
down.
Buffalo 18. Gotta be lying. 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Gunnar Helm, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. An extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashir Tootin with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both get
touchdown Titans. 74 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows.
And we'll get this into the end zone for Jaguar touchdown. Bayshore Tootin, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jags are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chimere Dike, 76 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jaguars 14.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
11. All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down.
Hey, I'm gun.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go. Think right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence locates Hardman for another catch.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Lisa 24. 11. Hey, attention. 11, again.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey. Go. 30 left. Hot.
Here's Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And he will bring this 49-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
To throw, here's Ward.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Second and 10.
70 Ranger. Chapter 11. Ready.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Third and 12.
Get up. Buffalo 60 by 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now Ward on fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing is Ward. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Down.
4 yards.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
To throw is Ward. That one complete. It's tanked down.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing right, and that's complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
19 Tiger.
To the air again, Ward.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Hawk 70. Go.
Now Ward. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Throwing now, Ward.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1979 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
70 Lions.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. To the right side and caught by Dell. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. And Audible here to get a new look. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hey, Soko.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
24. 11. Darn. Sink right.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
4 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence going to throw again. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
13, Lou. Sink right up.
Lawrence finds Tootin out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
First down 10 at the 19-yard line.
11, Agate. Here we go, sir.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, run. 11. Go. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
First down.
On red.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
60 average, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward. That's complete to DK. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Moore. He'll swing this out to Blue. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Makes the score Titans 27, Jaguars 21.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Jaguars.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll get this out to Tootin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
30, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That's complete. He's got Tootin. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He got 29 yards that time.
Jaguars first down. First down and
Let's go.
Tootin will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third.
28, Titans 27.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
To throw, here's Ward. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Red on red. Hey, tomato.
They go play action with Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Ready.
To throw is Ward. That is caught by Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 70. Hawk 70.
Ward to throw once more. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hill down. Rip 23. He's on. This is hot. Go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, let's go.
First down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, run. Darn, this is hot.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score is Jaguars 42, Titans 47. And Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Gets this into the hands of Blue. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Throwing is Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now 2nd and 5. They'll throw again, Ward. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Warriors, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Now Ward. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.